So here it is, St Kilda and Port Adelaide. Redden playing his first game after a number of seasons without being able to get there for Port, but he's in the ruck, the big number 34. But that was not a good kick, and it was easy pickings for Chaplin, but
nice grab.
He's given it straight back. And Dempster, who probably had a career-best season last year.
Underrated player. He's obviously came from the Swans.
Oh, there's a flying shot from McCarthy, and what a start for his career at Port. And we saw Jason Blake. They were keeping a watch on whether he could be in the mix for his first ever Brownlow votes before he gets to 200.
You kept your eye on that one, Hutter.
Kicked 14 of his 15 goals from set shots last year, so this is the way that he does produce goals, and he's done it in absolute perfect style there. Lovely connection, and St Kilda's opening goal. Made life difficult for his team up the ground. Pearce is able to spear it in.
That's a classic example. Polo worrying about the man and not worrying about the ball.
And he's deadly in front of goal, and he shows it there. Fine start from Port. All right, Boak, they flick it out. Hartlett again. Gets it in quickly. Schultz was... Oh, he's up! And he almost got it. And Butcher's going to do the rest. Bang! Pearce waits back for Corns if he wants him. We know what a horror year he had last year, but he settled well in the pre-season. And he spots another one of their youngsters. This is Chad Wingard on debut. Hartlett long bomb. Looks fine, mighty fine.
Presses are working pretty well. Haven't seen a lot of presses through the first week of the season, but certainly Port Adelaide are applying it pretty nicely.
Cassisi after Corns and Jacobs were involved. Schultz got away. But what a booming start. And Schultz threads it through for another. And boy, are they away. And there wasn't anything obvious deep, so Montagna, who could have gone the journey, but set it up to the advantage of Big Cozzy. Jared, you mentioned you'd like to have him kicking for your life before. This is not a bad spot to have a shot for your life from.
That's true.
It's right through.
And it's critical in there, and you've got to be given time to assess where you handball it rather than just flick it up in the air.
Del Santo with his sixth disposal, and the Saints are away now. Milne, vacant block inside the 50. Can his kick carry 70 accurately? It can. What a hit. 12 games and averaged 16 disposals last year. Getting busy for St Kilda.
Got the numbers here, the Saints.
Revolt. Del Santo had plenty of options. Streaming in Montagna and finishes it off. Finishing touches applied. Saints with a couple in a row. Peak is pounding. Oh, they're right through here. Stanley, just a matter of making sure he gets the adequate protection. We know he can run. We saw him in a grand final sprint, so it's perfect for the big man. And St Kilda, another goal. They're within one now. Opportunity again for Port Adelaide. Deft touch or not, Ebert got it and put it through for a goal. Fisher. No one there to take the mark. Another opportunity for Port. Broadbent. Carlisle, Boak. And that's a pretty good effort from there. And again, the Port Adelaide crowd on their feet. It might really hurt them. Revolt had time on his side too to hit up his old mate in Kazitsky, but couldn't quite do it. Kazitsky was playing from behind. Port player down in a lot of trouble, and Malera can kick it into the square. Stephen Milne hasn't kicked too many more easy ones than that, and that's a crucial goal close to half-time. Looks like Port are using their extra man at the contest at the moment.
stoppage, Hutto.
Yeah, whereas St Kilda have Fisher back in the 50, but he's not there, and that's got to be a free kick against Blake. And Schultz, well, they play the advantage. Late call, and he's put it through, Butcher. Everyone had stopped. Jacobs, Boak, Malera with the tackle. Hayes, Montagna. Oh, flinging the lips in the pocket. Milne could have played on. Normally he would. Now he does. Got himself into a little bit of a muddle, but he got himself out of it, and they've ended up with the goal. Del Santo. Corns misfires with the handball. McCarthy then on the back foot. O'Shea, Peake, tried to shut him down, couldn't. Big Redden had to bend the knees, Peake. Saints moving. Gilbert angles the kick. Made it hard for Kazitsky. Revolt from one side. Cozzy from the other. Milner high. Yep.
He's just starting this at the right goalpost, and hopefully the wind will just bring it back a bit.
And I think it has. Just. Margin is 3, 30 seconds to go in the quarter. McAvoy's pushed forward to give them another marking target. Stanley might use his lead. No, he shoved Redden right out. Oh, he didn't pay the free, paid the mark. That will be one to look at. And Jones can put the Saints in front. And that's exactly what he does. And Port fans up in arms. With protection allows Chaplin to drill it again. Another chance. Oh, they've got it, Stewart. I think it is from the side.
These are just vital. If you're going to win the game, you've got to take your chances. They've missed two already. This one has to go through.
Game number 24 for Stewart. Threads it. And they're back in front. To find himself some space. Westhoff. Enough to be paid. Del Santo's going to have to give it back to him. Oh, that's 50. That is a cardinal sin. Big kick here for Port Adelaide with their lead standing at 5. It's now advanced to 11. .68% of the time it's been in Port's half, but now an opportunity. They've got a 3-on-1. Revolt realised that, and he just tried to slap it across to the other numbers, and eventually it gets there, and it should be a goal now. Revolt over the top. Kazitsky, the old Joe the Goose. Bang! Through it goes. Back to 6 points. Spearing ball for Hayes. Has he got runners? There's some tired boys out there at the moment. But when you've got the footy, suddenly you can find the spirit to run again. Del Santo through to Malira. Will he take it on? He will. Does he know what's behind him? Doesn't matter. Runs in, puts it through, and scores our level. Well, they've got their opportunity. They've got numbers on their side. McCarthy to Ebert. The two recruits combining, adding that extra strength in the midfield and goal power. Again, Ray is watching Roden closely. They know how dangerous he is. Boak, though, was the man that got it going. Pearce, again on the wrong side for a left footer. But it's either a mark or a goal. It's a mark paid. Clean mark and a clean goal means that they now lead by 11 points. McCarthy. That comes late. Oh, that is a grip of steel from Broadbent.
They've got Pearce on the switch here if they can get it to him.
Didn't see him.
He hooks it long. Butcher's going to have to contend with 2. Blake Roden! Oh, they're disappointed with that. You can't keep him down. He pops up and kicks a vital goal, and who knows, maybe a match-winning goal. And they sorted it out nicely now. Advancing to half-forward. All about this kick. It was well placed for Del Santo. Hartlett has interfered there. Has traditionally struggled against Port Adelaide for numbers, but he's not tonight. Crucial goal. Game on again.
They can't let them just go into any... Oh, well played.
That is a calamity. Jones misses Revolt. Still might get a chance. The skipper, the left foot. It's on target. They're still alive. Play on. Takes the initiative. We're down to 15. They can't make a mistake, the Saints. In front, Stanley. Urgent, has to kick it. 8 seconds. I don't think there's time. One last surge for the Saints. Jones, they've just got to hold him in their tracks. It'll be a huge win. Malira, the siren sounds. Have a look at the scenes. You'd think they'd won the flag, Port Adelaide. It's a big